Hey folks, Miles Seegers, good evening everyone. Hello team, and hello everyone around the world. Hey guys, it's Monday. It's Monday evening, at least where I am, this part of the world. It's about 7:35 p.m. So I said I was going to start at 7:30 sharp, so we're just a few minutes late. Just a few minutes. And folks, you want to know what I love about Mondays? Let me take a step back. I know, just telling you the truth, because I used to be there, I know that most people, not all of you, but I know that most people dread Mondays. I mean, they actually get anxiety attacks on Sunday night because they know Monday's coming and they're going to have to get up and go to their job or commute for an hour or two, what have you. Now, I know there's some of you that love your job. I know there's a lot of dentists out there, a lot of doctors, a lot of attorneys. Love your job. That's great. But if you were like me when I used to work for corporate America, I used to dread Mondays. But now, I love Mondays. And do you want to know why I really love Mondays? This is why. Right here. Seriously, I love Mondays for a lot of different reasons because of this great, fantastic business that I have. I look forward to every single day, waking up and working on my business and helping other people with their businesses. But what I also really love about Mondays, my number one thing, guys, I'm telling you, is this Hangout. I hope you guys feel the same way that follow me each and every Monday, but I love this Hangout because it gives me a chance to connect with my team, connect with my friends, and connect with what I guess I'll call my followers, whatever. Connect with my friends all around the world because I know that there's people watching me right now in Australia, Singapore. Where's the other place people watch me? Germany. I talked to somebody earlier today from New Zealand, a very, very nice gentleman. Japan, China. We can just go down the list. All around the world. How many people get a chance to really do that and really enjoy doing it? So I feel really blessed. I want to thank all of you, and I want to thank my team. You know, I don't know if you guys take me for granted, but I'll tell you what, I do not take you for granted. I really appreciate each and every one of you that clicked on that button, whether it was yesterday, a month ago, 6 months ago, what have you, and put your faith in me and your faith in Empower Network and decided to work with us. I really appreciate you folks, and I want to thank you. So with that, guys, let's get started tonight. Got a couple of things to go over tonight. I'm going to try, I know I've said this before, I want to try to have this Hangout, guys, done by like 8:30, 45 minutes to an hour. I think that's good because it's been a hectic day. Another thing about Mondays, Monday is a crazy day. Folks, I work 7 days a week. I love what I do. I try to take some time off on Sunday, but I end up doing something like every day because, my business, what I do here, it's not a job. It is a business, okay, but it's more than a business. It's also a lifestyle. So I love what I do. Even if, my wife and I, if we go to church on Sunday, what have you, we have something to do. When we come back from whatever we're doing, I'll still end up, jumping on the computer, turning on my iPad or whatever, because again, I just love what I do. I love being able to connect, and I'm hoping that as you guys hang with us, as you remain a part of Empower Network, that you will have that same feeling if you're not already having it. And I know there's many of you on my team that you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're having great success in your business. You love what you do, and this is really a life changer. This is not a buzzword that, oh, we change people's lives or we help people change their lives. I mean, it's really taking place because let me tell you something. When I was in corporate America and had a good job, being able to pay the bills, but in spite of that, if I could have, found an extra $300 or $500 per month to pay a bill, man, I would have been excited about that. Just having extra money to pay my electric bill or extra money to pay my cable bill and not having to take that out of my paycheck. I got this little side deal going on that I can just pay some bills, one bill at a time. That's when your life can start to change because, whatever you don't have to funnel your money into over here, you got your business paying for it. Well, now you can start, investing that money. You and your family can start enjoying things, with the money over here. And folks, that's what it's all about. It's all about lifestyle. Whether you're on my team or not, I'm going to keep reminding you. This gig, this thing that we do here, don't get it twisted. This is about lifestyle. It's about building a real business and creating a lifestyle. So with that said, guys, what I wanted to do, folks, I want to go over the top producer formula product. So I want to talk some more about it. I want to talk about the launch. We are in the midst of the launch. I love launches, guys. It's just, oh man, I just love when the company I'm involved with, whenever there's a launch going on, I just get really excited, and it's just like this adrenaline rush. It's just, oh man, it's just exciting. So you all know that the live event David Wood's going to be hosting, it is a live cast, folks. It's not a hangout. It's not a webinar. It's a live cast. That's something a little different. He's going to be live, but I haven't seen too many companies do live casts. So this is kind of a first, and it's going to be fantastic. I imagine it's going to run between 5 and 6 hours, and you folks are going to want to be on that training this Saturday, August 23rd. Listen, guys, if you're doing this thing this thing called Empower Network, if you're part of this, and even if you're not part of it, if you're doing, because guys, let's be honest, I know some of you out there are not just in Empower Network. I know some of you watching me right now are not even a member of Empower Network. You're in some other deal. You're in some vitamin deal. You're in Wake Up Now. You're in Legal Shield. You're in whatever. But the bottom line is, you are a direct marketer. You are in some type of network marketing business. So, therefore, if that's you, you need to take part in this training that's happening this Saturday, August 23rd. I believe it's starting at 2 p.m. Now, those of you that have signed up for the training, obviously you'll be getting an email from Empower Network. Folks, you need to be on this training because, again, I can sit here and BS you and tell you about all the secrets of making money online, okay? Well, there really are no secrets for making money online. It's simply knowledge and education. It doesn't take a genius to figure out, well, okay, I just stepped into this industry. I want to start generating money online. I'm in a network marketing company. I'm not going to really name any names. You hear me talk about Wake Up Now in different places, and I'm just really joking. I have friends in those other companies. That's why I mention it. But I'm in some network marketing business, and what do? I sell products. Number one. That's number one. I sell products, and I recruit people. That's what we do, and you should be proud of that, because those people that you recruit, you're giving them an opportunity to change their lives, whether they know it or not. You're giving them an opportunity to change their lives. So that's what we do in this network marketing space. We sell products and we recruit people. Now, for example, in Empower Network, you can purchase our products to use in any online business or offline business. And you don't have to become an affiliate. That's your choice. So even though, for example, in my case, I'd love to recruit you. I'd love for you to be on my team, okay, and change your life. But you don't have to do that. You can just purchase our products, use them in the business you currently have. But in most cases, 99.9% of the time, most people joining or most people purchasing our products are doing it because they want to be part of a team. They want to work with us. And just saying, if you have a sponsor, who cares? You have a sponsor who likes to see other people succeed. That's another benefit of being recruited, becoming part of a team, because you'll have someone that's going to work with you, someone that's going to share knowledge with you, and someone you can follow. So, guys, we're going to talk again. We're going to talk about the top producer formula. I'm going to let you guys know how you should prepare for the live cast this Saturday. And yes, although you're just going to be sitting there for 5 hours or what have you, trust me, you will not be bored. Get ready to take a ton of notes. But you do need to prepare yourself for what David Wood is going to be sharing with you this Saturday. And I want my team, to be prepared. So that's number one. Number two, I want to go over with you guys the traffic co-op that I talked about. I did get all your emails, and again, I'll be honest with you guys. It's just been a very busy day. I'm working on multiple things at the same time, which I recommend you guys do not do. Do not multitask. Okay? I have been working on multiple things during the day, but not at the same time. Like, I'll work on one thing for an hour, then I'll switch to something else for 2 hours, and blah blah blah. So don't multitask. Okay? That's a recipe for disaster. So those of you that want to take part in the co-op, I did get your email, but if you are on the Hangout live, which you should be, could you just please send me a note, post, and just say, hey Miles, I want to be part of the co-op, or maybe you never got my email, okay, and you'd like to be part of the co-op, just put a post in the lit fire and let me know. I'm going to tell you guys right now. I'm going to give you a breakdown of what some of the prices that we're looking at. Okay. I know there's about 4 or 5 people that contacted me, and I'll tell you right now, guys, this traffic is top-notch traffic. It's top-tier traffic. I plan on having this traffic delivered only to U.S. Although there's 4 other countries that are top 5 countries that we also use, but what can I say? The U.S. traffic is the best, and it is the most expensive, and it's the most targeted, and of course, you guys know all that stuff. So I will tell you that we're looking at somewhere around, well, not around, I'll tell you, we're looking at 80 cents a click. Okay? Those of you who have bought traffic before, you do know that you get what you pay for. You do know that, right? So if you're buying clicks for 20, 30 cents or what have you, even 50 cents, be careful, because what it comes down to is how targeted that traffic is, and not just how targeted it is, but how geo-targeted that traffic is. I will tell you, if you're paying anywhere between 75 cents and $1 up to $1.10, $1.20, that's the range you want to be in when you're paying for clicks. This way, you're getting quality traffic. And I've worked with this vendor before. This is one of my ninja vendors that I keep in my back pocket. And no, it's not Igor. It's not Igor. It's not Justin. Who's some of my other vendors? You guys do not know this vendor. And again, this is part of my private stash, but he's one of the top vendors in the world, and one of the biggest media ad providers. And he works with a ton of publishers. I will tell you that. Those of you that want to purchase traffic, the cool thing about this vendor is, if you want to provide him with your own swipe, if you want to give him your own swipe file, that's fine, they'll use it. But if you prefer that they write the swipe for you, which I recommend in some cases, if you prefer that they write the swipe for you, they will certainly do that. All you will need to do is provide them with your link. In this case, provide me with your link that you want to promote. And what are we promoting here, in case those of you that weren't on the Hangout on Saturday, didn't watch the recording, have no clue what I'm talking about? Well, what we're talking about here is, I told my team, talking to you, I told my team that I'm going to be marketing for this launch, this live cast. Okay, I'm going to be marketing for this live cast this Saturday. And I'm going to be driving some traffic, to my affiliate link for the live cast, the $7 live cast, which I know is gonna convert like hotcakes. It's only $7, folks. So I'm going to be doing, among other things, I'm going to be doing a large media buy, a solo ad, driving traffic to targeted to other targeted network marketers. Okay, and they'll have an opportunity to participate in the live cast. And not only that, now I will have captured their email addresses. They will become part of my funnel. They will become part of Empower Network's funnel, and they will be coded to me for life. Anybody that opts in via your landing page will be coded to you for life. And when they upgrade, who will get the sale? You. So, again, I mentioned the clicks are 80 cents. I'm looking at my notes here. 80 cents a piece. So what I'm saying is I'm going to be offering shares. And I want to, everybody has different budgets, so I don't want there to be a certain cutoff where you can't participate in the call. I will tell you that with this particular vendor, say if you were doing this by yourself, the vendor requires that you purchase at least a package of 500 clicks. That's the minimum that they will sell, 500 clicks. So what I'm saying is, I was trying to think of a number how I wanted to break down the shares, and I figured, a good round number would be 100 clicks. Here's what I'm saying, folks. If you want to take part in the co-op, you must purchase at least, if you go through me, you must purchase at least 100 clicks. Okay. If you went straight to the vendor yourself, which you can't, you would need to purchase at least 500 clicks. But going through me, so here's what I'm saying, guys. To purchase one share in a co-op is going to cost you $80. It's 80 cents a click, 100 clicks. You want to purchase 2 shares, it's $160 and so forth. I think as it gets higher, well, now you know what. These clicks are just pretty much a flat price, because trust me, the vendor for the type of clicks that we're going to be delivered, they are US geo targeted. The vendor could easily charge $1.20 per click, but I was able to get it down to 80 cents a click. So you guys, let me know. Here's the deal. I need to know when this hangout is over. Okay, I have your emails. And I'll also check the comments. I'm going to make a spreadsheet, okay, for everybody that wants to take place in the co-op, those of you that want to be in the co-op. I will need everything. Again, guys, folks, the live cast is this Saturday, so we have to move quick. We'll be able to do other media buys, other co-ops, because this product's going to remain evergreen. So we'll be able to sell the top producer formula, the elite coaching, the recording. We'll be able to sell that forever. It's going to be evergreen. That's what evergreen means. But for the live cast, guys, it's happening this Saturday. So we have, can't count today, can't count tomorrow. Okay, we have like 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, to get our clicks out there. And so I'm going to need all of your information. I'm going to need your link, your raw link. Of course, I would advise you to create, a custom landing page. You don't have to, okay, but I would recommend that you create a custom landing page where you're going to drive that traffic to. Also, you should use a tracking link. You guys should know this if you've been going through the training and the stuff that I know you own. Okay, so you want to be able to also track. The vendor will track your clicks, but you're going to want to be able to track your own clicks. So what I'm saying is, guys, I'm going to need your link, your tracking link, your link to promote by tomorrow evening, okay? By tomorrow evening, not too late, tomorrow evening sometime. And I will also need your money, your funds, your payment. I will need that by tomorrow evening, okay? If you can get it to me tomorrow by like 6 or 7 p.m., 9 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard at the latest. I'm gonna need your funds. I'm gonna need your tracking link. And yes, I will give you an email address to what you can do, guys. You can PayPal that money to my business PayPal. No, not to miles.seegers@gmail. To my business PayPal, which is MS Marketing. Blah blah blah. I'll get you guys the rest. Relax, okay? I'll get you the my PayPal address, and what you're going to do is you're going to send your funds to that PayPal address, and that way you can participate in the co-op. Okay, so that's enough about the co-op, guys, and there will be more. There will be more. So if you can't participate this time, guys, it's no big deal. Remember, this product is going to remain evergreen. But I know there were some of you that did talk to me, and you wanted to, you knew I was going to be buying traffic, and you wanted to take part in the co-op. So let me check the comments, because I'm sure there's probably some. So let's see. Okay, cool. All right, good. I like that, Gerald. Silent assassin. Hey, Gerald, you know what you should do? See, I'm a marketer. I notice everything. I'm always looking. Vic Strides has taught me this. Always got my ears open. Always got my eyes open. Always looking for something catchy I can use in my marketing. And that silent assassin, you could use that for if you were going to create your own product, you could use that like as a product name, maybe tweak it a little. You could also use that silent assassin as a lead magnet, which all of you should know what a lead magnet is. If you don't, stay tuned. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to go through. Someone sent me an email today, a team member, asking me a series of questions. And I was reading the email, and I said to myself, wow, this is great, because the questions he's asking me, I know many of my team members have the same questions. So, and I'm sure he won't mind. I won't mention his name, but I'm sure he won't mind if I answer his questions live on the Hangout. And like I said, I'm sure it'd be the same type of questions that many of you have. So, I'm going to go through some question and answer type of stuff, and then I'm going to log into my Empower Network back office, and I'm just going to go over, what modules you guys should be focused on. I know some of you probably went through all 13 modules already, and that's great, but I want to let you know what modules you should be focused on. You should focus on to get ready for this Saturday. Folks, I'm telling you, this is not hype, okay? And in fact, you see me excited on this Hangout talking about things. I'm just going to tell you, whether you believe me or not, that's your call, but I'm going to tell you that everything that comes out of my mouth, it's not hype. It's not. I know you hear a lot of hype. You see a lot of hype every day. But folks, I'm telling you, if it was hype, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. Okay? I'd be sitting in Northeast Philadelphia instead of in the suburbs of Philadelphia where we live. I'd be in Northeast Philadelphia, at our rental property. I'd be living there, and I would have a day job. So what I'm sharing with you on these Hangouts, and when I tell you to do something, it's not hype. It's reality. Whether you choose to do it or not, we're all adults here. That's totally up to you. But trust me, this is not hype. This is reality. So let's take a look at something here. And you know what, guys? I'm just looking at the comments here. All of the modules are powerful. Of course, some of them are not going to relate to you. In fact, the ones that my brother Kayla did for live events, which is awesome. Unless you're going to be doing a live event anytime soon, well, it's good to know what's in those trainings, but you don't really need to focus on them. Folks, don't try to devour everything. That's a recipe for failure. Do not try to devour everything. Laser focus a few things. That's how you guys are going to succeed. Trust me, and guys, I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you because I live and breathe this stuff. I'm telling you what works for me. You can if you want to, you can follow what works for me. You can listen to what I'm saying here, or you can choose what follow. You can choose what works for somebody else, because there's many leaders in the Power Network that are having great results. So who you choose to follow is totally up to you. I'm hoping you guys are going to follow me, but like I said, who you choose to follow is really up to you guys. Whether you choose to follow me or not, I'm going to try my best to keep delivering value to you guys as long as you jump on this Hangout. So I'm going to get to the questions first. I'm going to get to the questions first, and then we'll take a look at the module. Hey Darren, how you doing, brother? I agree with you. All of the modules are awesome. I mean, guys, here's what's really cool. Think about this, folks, and I'm really going to talk to you guys on my team. You're part of my family. I can only really focus on my family. You folks that have not invested in the live cast coming up this Saturday, if you want to do that, click on the button to your right. It says join us today. It's a big orange button. Click on that, folks. If you haven't purchased the live cast, I really don't know what you're thinking. Guys, it's only $7. I think you might be thinking, oh, it's just more training. We have so much training as it is. It's just more training, and I really don't need more training. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. You do need more training. You do need more training. And what you need is, certain parts of that training you need to focus on at any point in time. Not the whole thing. Again, I'm going to give you my opinion, what I think you should be focused on. That's all I'm going to do. So what I'm saying, folks, is I don't know about you. If you've seen this, tell me, because I don't know everything. So if you've seen this, please tell me. I haven't seen a top network marketer / internet marketer, which happens to be David Wood. I know others, but I haven't seen them do or put together what David Wood has put together. David Wood has put together I really don't even call it a course, because it's more than that. I'll call it an educational package. I really haven't seen anybody put together an educational package like David Wood that's targeting. Who is he targeting? I wonder how many of you know what top producer formula, who that targets. I wonder if you really, because guys, you always need to be asking yourself questions. Always be curious. Always asking why. Why is this? Why did Empower Network create this product? Guys, Empower Network didn't create this product to make money. Yeah, they're a business, and as they sell products, the company will benefit from that, but most of the profits are going to us, the affiliates. I'm going to ask you again, why? Because I asked myself that. Why did Empower Network create this product, Top Producer Formula? Here's why. Because, as I mentioned on Saturday, there's over 15 million of us. Well, there used to be an us. I'm not part of the us anymore. Stay with me. You'll see why. There are over 15 million struggling network marketers all over the world. And they are struggling for various reasons. And each of them are having various levels of success. And in my opinion, if you're making an extra $500 a month or $1,000 a month, you're successful. Because not the average person is doing that. Now for me to talk to contact that marketer and talk to them one-on-one, whether they're making $1,000 or $5,000 a month, they'll say, Miles, I'm struggling. I'm stuck at $6,000 a month, Miles. I'm struggling. That's who this product is for. This product, point blank. Let's get to it. Let's cut the BS, get right to it. This product is going to teach you how to sell and sponsor people, how to recruit people. That's what we do. And most of you don't know how to do that. Some of you know how to sell, but you don't know how to recruit. Some of you know how to recruit, but you don't know how to sell. Some of you haven't mastered either one yet, and that's okay. That's okay. That's why we're all here. Remember, like I told you on Saturday, I'm a student of this game. I'm always learning, and I will never stop learning, okay? You're a fool if you believe you know it all, and there's no more to be learned. So those of you who, and I'm going to say it this way, those of you who have refused, not because you don't have the money, refused to hit that button or go through some other, maybe you got my link some other way, you refuse to purchase Top Producer Formula, I'm not going to sit here and call you a fool. I'm not going to do that. But what that does tell me, you think you know it all. You don't need any more education. You know how to sponsor. In other words, you're okay. You're bringing in 3 to 5 people a day. Therefore, you don't need any additional training. Top Producer Formula can't do nothing for you because you're already bringing in 3 to 5 people a day. If you are, congratulations. I still call that foolish because if you're bringing in 3 to 5 people a day, wouldn't you like to bring in 6 to 10 a day? Wouldn't you like to double that? I'm all about doubling. I'm all about tripling and quadrupling. I don't know about, maybe you're happy where you are, so fine. If you're happy where you are, business is going great, you're living the lifestyle that you want, don't join the live cast on Saturday. You're fine. Go play golf on Saturday. Go shopping at the mall on Saturday. Go to the beach on Saturday. You don't need to take part in the live cast. But I'll tell you what. My butt is going to be sitting right here in this chair taking notes on Saturday. That's me. So let's go to the questions here. Let's see. What do we... Let's see here. Oh, this is such a cool email I got from one of my team members today. And folks, if you guys are sending me emails and if it seems like I'm not responding right away, guys, relax. Trust me. I'm sure you know. I get so many emails on a daily basis, and I have a separate. Even though your folks, your emails take priority, but again, I'm just telling. I get a lot of emails, so. Sam, if I don't get back to you right away, folks, I will get to you. You guys know that. I will. Excuse me a second, guys. I'm just fixing my little office fan. It's getting kind of hot in here. I don't know about you guys. Getting hot in here. So we even got the air conditioner on. So let me go to my email here. I know you guys can't see it. That's cool. You don't need to see it. I'm going to read this email to you guys, which I think this email will help answer questions that some of you probably have. So let me just find it. It's right here. I don't have to look far. Okay, it's got to be this one. Okay, I got to go to the bottom here. Bear with me, folks. Here it is. Got it. All right, let me take a look at this email here. All right, it says, I want you guys to listen carefully here, okay? And I want you guys to take notes. So if you're checking Facebook or you're looking at other tabs that you have open on your computer or laptop, give those tabs a rest just for a minute, okay? Let's see here. What do we have? Okay. So the email says, good morning, Miles. Here are a few questions I have for you pertaining to Empower Network and Top Producer Formula. In fact, the gentleman said I will call you over my lunch hour today to catch up. This is one of my team members. He's actually at the he's a 15K Formula member, BIM Platinum member, and he's on his way to go to Diamond very soon. But anyway, as I mentioned, you guys are at least at the 15K Formula level. You can hit me up any time. I may not be able to get back to you right away. I might be on another call or I might be on a Skype session, but I will get back to you. Anyway, so and I'm going to share some stuff. I'm not going to mention his name, because I think this is kind of private. So I'm not going to mention his name, but I'm going to tell you what his goals are. And guys, I really like this email. Okay, because what I want you guys to do is I'm going to give you guys some dollar amounts, and I want you to insert the number that pertains to you. Here's what I mean. For example, he's saying that. Well, okay, I'll show you guys. Just relax, guys. I'll show you. Like I said, I could mention his name, but since I'm talking about, he's got some of his personal goals here monetarily. He probably wouldn't mind me mentioning, but I'm not going to, because I don't know if he would or he wouldn't. So let's do this here. So let me start over again. It says, Miles, I have a few questions for you pertaining to Empower Network and TPF, Top Producer Formula. Now, he's got 8 questions here, which is just a perfect number. It's just a very good, concise email. I like getting these type of emails. I do. It's not a book, okay? It's not too short where I got to sit here and figure things out. It's just nice. It's concise. So, question number 1. This is from my team member. He says, my goal is to get to $2,500 a month in 90 days. Very realistic goal. In fact, I would recommend that he stretches himself even more, but that's his personal goal, and that's fine. When I started, my personal goal was to get to. I'll tell you guys, my personal goal was to get to. It was to get to $25,000 within 90 days, and income disclaimer, I have to put that in there. I'm not typical, blah, blah, blah. I actually beat that number. But I'm just giving you guys an example of what you can do with your business. But let me start again. Let me stay focused on the email. So question number 1, he says, is my goal is to get to $2,500 a month in 90 days, November 2014. Very, very important. Okay, we're going to break this down. What I want you guys to do is insert your own number in that sentence, okay? Replace the 2,500 with whatever number is your number. Write it down, okay? And he's got a date of November 2014. That's a start, but it's not good enough. He needs to put down the date. For example, November 18th, Tuesday. I don't know whatever date. Whatever. It's throwing it out there. For example, Tuesday, November 18th, 2014. Okay, he needs to put down the actual date that he's going to hit that goal, and then he says, I'm actually going to start this sentence again, guys, just so it's not all broken up. Okay, let me read the sentence, and then I want you guys to insert your own personal numbers, and I'll read it kind of slow, in case you guys are writing this down. So he says, number 1, my goal is to get to $2,500 a month in 90 days. He's got November 2014. Okay? Then the sentence continues. $5,000 a month in 180 days, February 2015. And $7,500 a month in 240 days. And $10,000 a month in 360 days. So he's saying within a year, he wants to be making $10,000 a month. Very doable. So I'm going to read this one more time. Question number 1 that he sent to me. He says, Miles, number 1, my goal is to get to $2,500 a month in 90 days, and he gave me the month in, November 2014, comma, $5,000 a month in 180 days. He's got February 2015. Comma, $7,500 a month in 240 days, and $10,000 a month in 360 days. And his question is, what is the quickest path to do that in your opinion? What is the quickest path? Well, folks, I could probably give you 10 different answers for that. And it depends on a couple of things, guys. That's just how it is. This is real life. This is not make pretend. You folks have a real business, whether you know it or not. So his answer depends on his marketing budget. I don't care if you guys were able or only able to spend $1 a day marketing, or $5 a day, which is, you know, what is that? $35 a week. I'm just saying if you had a budget of $5 a day or a budget of $2 a day, whatever. I don't care what the number is. You still have a marketing budget. I don't care if you're spending $1 a day on marketing, paid marketing. You have a marketing budget. If you're spending $0 per day and you're doing all free traffic methods, then you don't have a budget. You have a time budget. Because trust me, if you're doing everything free, which there's nothing wrong with that, it does take time. So I'm going to answer. I'm obviously going to reply to the gentleman's email. I'm going to respond back to him. We'll actually talk, because it depends on what his marketing budget is. But I would tell you that the quickest path to get there, I'm going to give you a very broad answer, okay? The quickest path to hitting those goals is you know, buying traffic. It's that simple. Purchasing traffic. You know, whether it be a solo ad or a banner ad or some type of PPC marketing, that's the quickest way to get there. You know, and again, you know, solo ads are really at the top of the list. I'm just telling you guys, if you're dealing with, you know, you're buying good traffic, you're getting quality clicks, that's at the top of the list. Why is that? Because those people have already done what you're trying to do. If you do a PPC ad or a banner ad, you are generating your own traffic. That's a good thing, folks. You need to know how to do that. That's a good thing. But when you purchase a solo ad, how did that vendor get that traffic? You know how they got it? They got it through banner ads, PPC. They've also bought from other solo ad providers. Yeah, they do. They swap traffic, quality traffic. So you know, you need to have a combination of knowing how to get the traffic yourself, how to generate the traffic yourself, and you also need to know how to go out there and buy it, which can multiply your list overnight. So again, and remember, folks, we talked about this before. Solo ads is all about building the list. Now, once you get them on your list, it's your job to convert them. They may buy as soon as they opt in, but that's not really the way solo ads work. You want to get them on your list, and you want to convert them any way you can. You know, people talk about building a relationship with your list, and I think that's getting overblown. I'm not talking about taking your list out to dinner, okay? I'm just talking about, you know, giving them a reason to convert. And in fact, I'm guys, you know what? You heard it here first tonight. I'm even gonna stop talking about building a relationship. You're not really becoming friends with these people. Not really. You could become business partners. You know, they follow you, they respect you. But here's what you're really doing, folks. However you want to do it, you're just giving them a reason to convert. In other words, you need to be able to give them a reason to join your team. They could join many teams. You know, folks, these people on your list, this is just how it is. Okay? And this is a good thing if you're smart and if you learn. These people on your list, do you think they're just on your list? Come on, do you really think they're just on your list? Well, if you're brand new here, you probably do. That's okay. But for you more experienced marketers, you've been doing this for a while, I'm going to tell you, they are not just on your list. They're on multiple lists. Look at your inbox. They're on multiple lists. But if you give them a reason to join you, whatever it is, I know, I'm going to give you guys a really abstract example. I know other marketers, I'm not going to mention any names, women. And one woman I'm thinking of in particular is a good friend of mine. She's very good looking. She's very nice looking, very attractive woman. And she uses that. I'm not saying she's selling sex online. I'm not saying that. I'm saying she uses her good looks to attract people. She does it in a professional way. What I'm saying is, and she gives a lot of value. You know, she gives a lot of value to her list. But I'm saying as a marketer, you need to use what you have to give people a reason to join you, to have people attract to you. You guys know what I'm saying here. You know, that's what's going to separate you from all of those other people who are sending your list stuff. You know, your email, your offer is going to stand out from everybody else. And folks, it is not that hard. It's not that hard. You know, you put together a good lead magnet, which is really your landing page. That's all I'm really talking about. You know, you put together a good lead magnet, give them a reason to opt in. You know, maybe give them a bonus for opting in, whatever. You know, people will opt in. So, anyway, let me get back to the questions here. So, that was the first one. You know what, guys? I'm going to read his first question one more time, and then I'm just going to, there's 8 of them, and I'm just going to go right down the list. I'm not going to, if I have an answer right now, I'll give the answer. But I'm not going to give an answer just to give it. Some answers take thinking. You know, sometimes people ask me stuff, I could just blurt out something just to get rid of them, okay? I like to give you a detailed, proper answer that I know can help you in your business, okay? So I'm going to I'm just looking at some comments, guys. That's all. Yeah, Gerald. We love compliance, brother. Compliance. If you're watching and listening, I love you guys. You know that. So let me go through these questions because I know you guys want to hear them. Again, this first question, you guys, if you haven't already done so, you should write it down and insert your own numbers in those slots. You should do that if you haven't already done it. So real quick, number 1, he says, Miles, my goal is to get to $2,500 a month in 90 days, $5,000 a month in 180 days, and $7,500 a month in 240 days, and $10,000 a month in 360 days. Very realistic, very doable. I feel he should stretch himself even more. And then he asked me what was the quickest path to do that, which I just gave you guys a quick answer. Number 2, what time commitment do you put in your business? Oh, let me start again. What time commitment did you put in your business when you first started out? And what time commitment did you have while you had a full-time job? Okay, well that's easy. Let me answer the first part. What time commitment did I put into my business when I first started out? Well, when I first started out, I actually did not have a job. I was going to go back to a job. My real estate business was failing, so I wasn't doing any deals. So as far as quality income producing type of work, personally me, and I wasn't working, I was putting in 2 to 4 hours a day. Okay? Now, that's income producing. Those are my IPs. The rest of the time, I was still living and breathing this stuff. Here's what I'm saying. 2 to 4 hours a day I spent, you know, marketing and doing actual income producing type of things. Boy, you know what? What I'm talking about here, I gotta put this into a podcast. Guys, I want to start doing a podcast too because this is good stuff. This is what people want to hear. Anyway, the other 20 hours or 22 hours, when I wasn't sleeping, which wasn't much, I was here in my office doing something 24/7. What was I doing? Well, all of those other hours, I was working on myself, personal development type of stuff. I was listening to audios, the Empower Network, you know, audios, the Inner Circle audios. I was going through the training, not trying to do stuff. I was just sitting there listening. Personal development audios, Les Brown, Brian Tracy, Tony Robb, anything I could get my hands on. Again, I was at a very, very low point in my life at that time. And I really needed to change my subconscious. So I kept feeding my brain with stuff, you know, that would get me to look at life differently, to look at my business differently. And I'm not saying, folks, that you need to devote that type of time. I'm saying that's what I did because I had nothing else to do. I didn't have a job. Okay? I don't recommend that you do income-producing things in your business 8 hours a day. Not at all. Even if you had the time. Remember, what did I say? I spent 2 to 4 hours working on income-producing activities because guess what? When you're working on personal development, training, and all, that is all good, but that's not income-producing. You can listen to all the Brian Tracy you want, but unless you take action and do something, that's not going to put money in your pocket. So that's what I did. Question number 3, look, what landing pages did you use? Well, at the time, when I first joined the Power Network, Big Idea Mastermind wasn't even launched yet. A lot of people don't know that, but Big Idea Mastermind wasn't even launched yet. It didn't launch till 3 months after I joined. So I was using the generic Empower Network landing pages. When Big Idea Mastermind did launch, I was also using the generic BIM landing pages. In case if you guys are wondering, do I still promote using Big Idea Mastermind? The question is yes. Yes, I do. I have different lists. I have my lists segmented, and I'll still market BIM to various lists lists that I have. So yes, I still do. Very quickly, I started customizing my own landing pages, and all of you guys can do that. If you're part of Big Idea Mastermind, you have a free tool in your back office, okay, Easy Landing Page Pro version 1 and 2 that you can use to create landing pages on the fly. And guys, that's something I recommend you guys doing. Folks, listen to me. I understand that there's so much here. It can be overwhelming. You don't know, well, what do I focus on? What do I spend my time doing? And, if you listen, if you come on these Hangouts, this is why I have these Hangouts. Listen to me carefully. I'm telling you what to focus on. You guys should be creating landing pages. You guys should have, if you've been part of Empower Network for a while, BIM, you should have tons of landing pages. Because what you want to do is you want to practice making them. I mean, it's fun to make them. I think it's fun to make them. You want to get your creative juices going, and don't worry about them coming out perfect. The more you make them, custom landing pages, the better you'll get with them. And personally, I would recommend, if you're brand new right out of the gate, just joined, I would say you want to start with the generic landing pages, okay? And remember, everything is a test. And then quickly, I mean in a matter of weeks, quickly, once you got your feet wet a little bit, you want to start creating your own custom landing pages. I don't care what you're marketing. I don't care what company you're in. You want to use your own custom landing page, because guess what? Unless somebody's copying you and following you, no one else has a landing page like that. Only you do. You can customize the message any way you want. So as quickly as possible, yeah, you want to start. So at this point, to answer the question, Miles, what landing pages do you use? I use my own. I'll create a landing page, and I'll base the theme of the landing page based on what the offer is, and I'll wrap my offer around that landing page. So, and practice makes perfect. I keep telling you guys that. Question number 4. There's 8 questions here. What type of video camera do you use for your videos? Well, here's the thing, guys. This is why I love technology so much. This is an easy one. That question is wide open. I'll tell you right now. Here's how I'm going to answer this question. You can go out right now and invest in fancy camera equipment. Cost you $2,000 or $3,000. The latest DSL, DLS, I don't know. Camera, okay, all fancy, and you can shoot some great videos. Or you can go ahead and grab your iPhone. It's got to be an iPhone 5. You can use the 4, but if you're going to do what I'm going to tell you to do, I recommend that it's an iPhone 5. you can take your iPhone 5 and you can shoot some killer videos. That's all you need. That's, folks, I'm telling you, that's all you need. Just make sure, I have an iPhone, I have a Windows phone. Just make sure, so I'm going to show you my Windows phone. This is my Windows phone. I'm only holding this up for example purposes. When you're shooting, guys, with your iPhone, never hold it this way. Never, there's no reason to ever. Never hold it this way. Always shoot this way. Landscape. Always shoot this way. Okay? So you can use your, so to answer the question, you can use your iPhone. Okay? You can use some other smartphone. It's fine. You can use your GoPro. I have a GoPro, which I love. Okay? I use that. It creates great videos. I have a big Sony Handycam. Probably cost me about $1,000, a couple of years old. I never really use it. I want to start using it, but I really don't use it. You know, I shoot a lot of my videos, like right now I'm talking to you guys in a Google Hangout. I'll use the YouTube, you know, I'll just go on YouTube and shoot a video right from my computer. Okay, if I'm sitting here, I'll just shoot it right here, you know, using the camera inside my computer. I would recommend, it's always better to try to get out of the office, like shoot it outside somewhere. Shoot it like in a different environment than always I mean, I'd like to start doing these hangouts outside, which I could. You know, I think that'd be great. So my recommendation for camera, I don't think you need to go out and get a fancy camcorder. I would recommend using an iPhone. Here's be my two recommendations. Okay, use your iPhone or get a GoPro. That's it. iPhone or a GoPro, you're good. Okay. Number 6. How often do you blog? Well, right now, I don't blog. I don't blog daily. I do blog here and there. I'll be very honest with you guys. Here's how I'm going to, you know what, folks? Here's how I'm going to answer this question. He says, Miles, how often do you blog? Here's my answer. I wish I had the time to blog daily. Now, having said that, do I have the time to blog daily? Yes. Yes, I do. I got to get a little more disciplined. Do I get around to it? Obviously, no. Especially me. I have a lot to say, as you guys well know. I have a lot of videos. You know, to do a blog post, you know what, guys? I could do a blog post right now. Take me all of 5 minutes. Why? Because I'll tell you personally, my strategy, I probably would not blog without embedding a video. That's just me. I love video. And plus, it's more engaging. People would much like to see a video in your blog versus just words. So what I would do is I would post a video. That would take me about 30 seconds. And then I would write a little paragraph, what the video is about and why they should watch it. That would take me about 4 or 5 minutes. So personally, I have really no excuse not to be blogging. I just get busy during the day. Plus, I do a lot of paid traffic. Blogging is a long-term free strategy that you should be doing. Because down the road, guys, it's like you're depositing into your bank account. People that start following your blog, you know what? You'll start getting leads down the road, free leads and free signups. You'll be wondering where they came from, and they'll be coming from your blog. So here's my recommendation, and I'm even going to be easy on you guys. I recommend blogging at least 3 to 4 times a week. If you can blog every day, if you can remember to blog every day, I would recommend that. After all, that's one of our 8 core commitments of Empower Network anyway. But you should be blogging at least. Guys, just do it, get it done. And when you blog, don't expect like, okay, I blogged, I'm waiting for a sale. No. Your blog, which is your website, over time will start to rank. It will be sitting out there. You could have blogged about something 3-4 months ago. And now all of a sudden you've gotten a sale from that post you did months ago. Folks, that's how, just do it, let it sit in the background. it will develop a life of its own. And make sure when you blog that the content is engaging. Make sure it's engaging, folks. Okay? We got to move on because time is flying here, and I wanted to go over in my back office what I'm focusing on for TPF. All right, two more questions left. Number 7, is there? Let me make sure how he's worded this. Is there WordPress for my? Okay, the question is written kind of strange. I think what he's saying is there WordPress for my blog site so I can change up things and add additional tabs and landing pages? Say like the yes, brother, yes. You can customize your, which I recommend. You can put a different header or a banner on your blog. You can customize your blog. It is a WordPress blog. It is, yes. It's housed on WordPress. So you can customize that blog however you want. And yes, I would advise you to put banners. You know, put your top producer formula banner. Put that on your blog. You know, you can put a Big Idea Mastermind banner on your blog. Your blog already comes with a Empower Network banner. So yeah, knock yourself out. It's your blog. You can put a weight loss banner on your blog if you want to, anything you want. So yeah, you can do that. You can do that. What solo provider do you use? Okay, I have a few that I recommend. The one that I'm dealing with right now, I'm talking about this co-op, is actually a broker. He's not a vendor. There is a difference. So obviously I'm not going to disclose that, at least not right now. He's a broker. Okay. The providers I use, I mentioned this to everybody on my team. And I know many of you guys have used them. Igor Heifetz, I've used him. I'll certainly, this gentleman, I'll send him a link for that. I've used James Starr. He's another great solo ad provider. He's got very good quality traffic. James Starr. You know, I have links for all these people, so you guys can just hit me up if you want the info. And that's about it. I mean, I have a core group of vendors and brokers that I work with, you know, that I trust, and that's it. You don't need to work with everybody and their mother because, again, just like this industry, they say 98% of the people make money online. I'm sorry, 90% don't make money online, 2% do. Same thing with solo ad providers and brokers. In my opinion, I would say maybe only 5% of them are worth anything, and the other 95% are just not that good. I'll say it nicely. Number 8. Oh, that was number 8. Okay. And he says, well, that's it for now. As you can see, most of my questions are technical in nature. I'll talk to you today, which we didn't get a chance to speak today. But if you are on the Hangout, brother, or you're watching the recording, I will get a hold of you. I'll call you. Okay. So that's that. So let's see here. I'm looking at the comments here. I just want to mention something to Gerald out there. Gerald, you on my Hangout. Was it last week, brother? Time goes so fast. I think it was last week, yeah. And everybody loved that Hangout. I believe it was last week. Anyway, I always read your blogs, just so you know. I read your blogs. I think you have a knack for it. And I will tell you, this is coming from me to you. If you have a gift for something, don't blow it. I see too many people with gifts, and they blow it. They don't take advantage of their gift. Keep blogging, brother. Keep blogging. Keep blogging. If anybody wants to get a good example of somebody blogging, hit Gerald up, okay? Take a look at Gerald's blog. Gerald knows how to blog, and I'm telling you, he's putting deposits in his business bank account by blogging. Okay, he's building up. What Gerald is doing is he's planting the seeds. You know, guys, we're not just internet marketers. We're also farmers. We're internet farmers. And if you don't think you are, your crop will never come in. We are internet. Well, I know I am. I'm an internet farmer. You know, you have to plant your seeds. you have to sow your harvest. It will come in. Many of you, you join my team, you just want to sit at the table and start eating. You want to go out to the field and start, harvesting. You want to start, just whatever, you want to start picking corn. That you want to take the corn. You want to take the spinach, the whatever's in your harvest. You just want to start grabbing from the field. Well, when you join Empower Network, you have an empty field. You understand this, folks? You got to start planting the seeds. You want to sow the harvest. It will come in. This analogy is not BS. I'll say it again. This analogy is not BS. This is how it works. Plant your harvest. Water your harvest. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to give you a whole... This is not a lesson on farming. This is a lesson on making money, folks. So real quick, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to jump over. Where's my straw hat? My hat's downstairs, brother. Hey, John. My hat. Where's my hat? Where's my farmer hat? My grandmother used to have a farm. My great-grandmother also had a farm. My grandfather had a farm too. Yeah, I guess. Well, guys, I'm originally from Vineland, New Jersey, so I know about farming. Okay, I'm from, country area, Vineland, New Jersey is not much of a suburb right now. It's like a city now, but growing up, it was mostly all farm country as a child, and I absolutely loved it. I had a good childhood. I know there's people out there complaining, and they say, it's a shame to hear this too, but some people say I had a lousy childhood. I had a great childhood. I did. I got in trouble like kids do, but I had a good childhood. I hope you folks did also. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick. And let me just check here if I even got my page up here. I got to log in. Para Network. I haven't shared the screen yet, guys, but I will. Guys, this should take me all of like maybe 5 minutes, so the timing is good. Timing is good. Timing is good, good, good. Okay. Somebody's calling me. They can wait. Okay, let me find my... I just want to get the screen ready for you guys so when I switch over. And then we will end the Hangout. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And before I forget, guys, you'll get an email from me. Those of you folks that are, and you know who you are in my inner circle. I've been changing the name a little bit. Not Top Producer Formula. This is for people on my team that have went all in. Okay, this is my BIM Diamond member inner circle, which I do have. I'm going to be having a hangout for you guys tomorrow night. Just take a note right now. This is only for people that are all in. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I hope you guys can be here. You need to be here. Guys, here's the thing real quick, and I'm glad I remembered this because this is important. You guys that are you're all in with Empower Network. Again, I'm doing a special hangout. I'm going to start doing every Tuesday. This is advanced stuff, guys. I want you folks. I want you folks on the hangout with me. We're going to be talking back and forth. You're not going to be sitting there watching. So that's why I've been holding off on this because everybody's in different time zones and it's just But here's what I'm going to say, folks. Here's what I'm going to say. I haven't decided on the number yet because I'm trying to be fair here, but I'm going to tell you off the top of my head, if I can't get at least 4 or 5 of you, okay? These are my master's team members. You're all in. If I can't get 4 or 5 of you live on the Hangout, to be on the Hangout with me as guests, and we're talking to each other. If I can't get 4 or 5 of you, I'm not doing it because it doesn't make sense. The whole strategy is to be on a Hangout live with you guys, and we're going to be talking, networking, sharing ideas. We're going to be talking to each other, And who knows? Later on, I might make a product out of it. So if I can't get 4 or 5 of you on the Hangout tomorrow at 9 o'clock, I'm just going to postpone it till next week. And the reason why I'm saying that, I'm not going to give you guys a number because I don't like to sound like I'm bragging about something. I have way more than 5 all-in members on my team. So, I should easily be able to get 5 or even 10, all-in members, because the Hangout only will support 10 people. So I want you guys here live. If I can't do that, then we're not going to do it tomorrow night. Okay? I'm willing to do this for my all-in members. I'm going to be here live, Tuesday night. I know some people off the top of my head that will be on. I know that, but like I said, if I can't get 4 or 5 of you on, I probably won't do it. I don't know. Let's say I get maybe 2 or 3 of you. I might still do it. But all I'm saying is, if I can't get a good number on, it defeats the purpose. It really does. So I hope you understand. Okay, so real quick, what I'm going to tell you guys, you're probably already doing, but I just want to be sure. I got about 5 minutes left, so I just want to be sure. Yep, John, I'll see you tomorrow night, brother. Okay, real quick. Let me share my screen. Screen share. Come on, screen share. Why are you playing games with me? Okay. I think it's sharing now, guys. I haven't shared my screen in a while, and not that it's a big deal, but it just seems like it doesn't want to share. It's like weird. And you know what, guys? If I can't share it, I'm not gonna let technology stop me. If I can't share it, I'll just tell you verbally. I don't care. I'll tell you verbally, but I did want to share. Where's Chris Brendamore when you need him? He's the master of this Google stuff. What's up, Chris? I know you're out there, brother. And yeah, I'm clicking on screen share, and it seems like it doesn't want to. And I don't want to lose the Hangout. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to try 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to go forward. Okay. Okay, let me try one more time. That's weird. Like, I can see the icon for screen share, and then it goes away. Weird. I mean, the other icons are working. I just clicked on something that says showcase, which I don't want. Okay. Now let me try one more time. Okay, seems like I have it. Well, you know what, guys? I don't know what's going on with it. What I'll do is next time I'll test it beforehand. Everything is fine. I mean, I can see everything fine. Let me check one thing. Maybe we're getting maybe we're getting hung up. All right. Well, anyway, guys, no big deal. I was going to share with you in my back office what modules I'm focusing on, but I'll just read them to you. Guys, I know there's a couple seconds delay. Can you just, somebody post a comment, just let me know that you can still see and hear me okay, that the screen doesn't look funny? Just let me know. Just give me an okay. I just want to make sure that, the Hangout didn't get screwed up. That all this valuable knowledge is just going up into a black hole somewhere. So just let me know if my screen looks okay. Let's see here. Yeah, somebody just post and say, yeah, Miles, your screen looks okay, or it doesn't. Somebody please post. Somebody out there. Okay. Okay, I know you can hear me, but can you see me okay on the screen? Can you see me? Okay, thanks. Thanks, Patty. My sister always comes through. Patty Frost. Hey guys, in case you didn't know, if you look at the thanks guys, I got it now guys. If you can look at the comments there, it says P Frost. You guys may not know this, but that's my sister. Oh yeah, that is actually that is my sister, Patty Frost, and she's on my team, obviously. Thank you, Dawn. Okay, I can't screen share. It's no big deal. We'll do that next time. I'm going to tell you guys real quick before we end the Hangout. If you, okay, let me preface this. Excuse me one second, guys. I'm checking. I just gotta see. This is live, guys. I just got a text from Chris Brendamore, and it says, "I don't understand your text, Chris. Food, bro. What does that mean?" I guess we'll have to talk about that later. The screen share, guys, I'm not worried about. What I want to say real quick, guys, before I end this Hangout, what I'm going to talk about here, you have to own Top Producer Formula. So if you've only bought the first two products, the $7 live cast and the $27 recording, this is really not going to do you any good. But anyway, for those of you that own Top Producer Formula, you probably know this already, but I'm going to tell you what modules I'm focusing on right now to get ready for Saturday, and in my opinion, what you should be focusing on. Okay, module number 1, sponsoring and selling. Watch that again. Focus on it. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, brother. Okay, module number 2, beliefs and attitudes. Watch it again. Focus on that. Module number 5, rapport, responsiveness, and relationships. Focus on that. Watch it again. See, I'm saying watch it again because I assume you guys have watched it already. And you know what, folks? You should be going through all 13 modules. But, and what I'm going to do, I think I might add one more. Let me just double check. I think I might just add one more. And I'm going to go over these one more time, guys, before we end the Hangout. And I'm telling you, folks, the ones I just told you, you need to focus on them now. Yeah, I'm going to add that one too. So it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I want you guys, and it's just funny how it turned out like this. I want you folks to focus between now, forget about everything else, between now and next Friday, between now and Saturday, focus on the first 5 modules. Module number 1, sponsoring and selling. Module number 2, beliefs and attitudes. Module number 3, I knew I made a mistake. I'm sorry, guys. No, not module number 3. Skip that. It's not even ready yet. Module number 4, mechanics and strategy, and module number 5, rapport, responsiveness, and relationships. I would tell you to focus on all 5, but the third one is not done. So what I want you guys to focus on is module number 1, module number 2, module number 4, and 5. That's really all you need to focus on for now. I mean, you want to, of course, you want to go through others, knock yourself out. But I'm just telling you that whether you know it or not, I know you guys all have a lot to do. I know you're doing other things. I know you might be doing some other programs. You can only take in so much. And when you try to take in too much, it's a recipe for disaster. Trust me. So my recommendation is to focus on module 1 and 2, 4 and 5 between now and Saturday. And then, of course, after Saturday, you want to knock yourself out and focus on all the others too. So with that said, guys, I think we're done. You know, if you guys know me and you know my personality, I'm the type that I love figuring stuff out. I'm not a quitter. I don't give up. I mean, I will work on something. I don't care how long I got to stay up at night till I figure it out. And the fact that I couldn't share my screen with you guys is really annoying me. And oh, there it is, guys. You see that, folks? See what I'm talking about? It just came up. So folks, what I'm gonna do just real quick, guys, just real quick, desktop, real quick. See that? What did I tell you guys? I was ready, guys. I'm telling you, it always works out this way. I was ready to end the Hangout, and right before I got ready to end it, my screen share started working. How about that? I mean, I know the screen share is working. I mean, you guys should at least be able to see my screen, unless it's stuck. Okay, looks like it's going down. All right, guys, now it's working. So real quick, here's what I wanted to share with you guys. And I know most of you guys have seen this already, but for those of you that do not own Top Producer, you don't own the actual product, as you can see here, there are 13 lessons. 13. And you guys really should have this product. I mean, you really I'm just telling you, this is the actual product. Yes, you're going to be part of the live cast. Yes, you're going to get the recording of the live cast, but this is the actual product. So lesson number 1, module 1, sponsoring and selling. Number 2, beliefs and attitudes. Module 4, mechanics and strategy. And module 5, rapport responsive relationships. I want you guys to really devour those 4 modules. I mean, really devour them between now and Saturday. You'll be all set. You'll be all set for the Hangout. You'll be all set. So with that, guys, I believe I just turned off screen share. Who knows? Google has a mind of its own. I just turned off screen share. So with that, guys, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me for 90 minutes. And you know what, guys? For our Hangouts, I'm looking at the time over here. I want to keep them to an hour, but it just doesn't work, and that's okay. 60 to 90 minutes is perfect. That's the sweet spot. So we're just coming up upon 90 minutes. I'm happy with that. I hope you guys are happy with that. We're all good. I will see my BIM Diamond / Master members back here tomorrow night. And I will see all of you folks. I'll see you guys on the live cast on Saturday. I cannot wait, because I know, for me, it's going to take my business to another level. I can't wait. I can't wait. And then I'll also see you guys back here on Monday night? Yeah. I'll see you guys right back here on next Monday night, which would be the 25th. You know what, guys? Monday the 25th, something big is happening also. Has nothing to do with Empower Network, but has to do with something else. You guys will find out. So with that, guys, I'm Miles Seegers. Thanks for hanging out, folks. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, I'll see my all-in team members tomorrow night. I appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Those of you in Empower, get ready to jump on the Empower Hour call. Okay? Don't forget, jump on the Empower Hour call, and I will talk to you folks later. Have a great night, guys. Take care.